Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm just, of course, now my computer starts to ding. Let me just turn it on live video so that we don't get bothered. I hope that you are all doing well. Um, Welcome, day 3 of our birthday bash. Am I live in the right places? Yes, it looks like it. I'm sorry I was 3 minutes late getting on. I was totally in La La Land, and all of a sudden I went, bah, I'm supposed to be on right now. So I'm sorry that I was delayed. I'm just trying to make my screens all work. There we go. Looks like got it all. Hi, Gail. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure. There we go. Comment. Whoa, where'd my comments go? There we go. Got it. Yay. Okay, so today we are working with two incredible projects that were designed by Kelly Atchison. I love them. I think you're going to love them too. They are both using the Darling Dinos. If you've missed it, I'll show you some of the projects we have already done. So if you like singing on the first day of Christmas, on the first day of the birthday bash, we did this adorable little bag and then this super sweet card. Yesterday was day 2 of the birthday bash, and we made this adorable box. Love this one. And we made this super sweet, kind of a fun fold card. Okay. Now, today, again, we've got a card and a 3D project. So I think you are going to love them. I might have to text, got to keep an eye on my computer's battery. I was like, oh, I didn't bring down my cable with me. Okay. So tonight we are going to start with a card. I have got, so I'll move some of these bits out of the way. I don't need them all. I don't even know. We'll just put you off to the side right now. I think that's all the bits for the other one. Okay, so I've got some granny apple green, and we're going to follow instructions because you know what a strength I have. You haven't seen the others? Oh, good. I'm glad it's new to you. Remember, you can purchase this 12 project PDF from me for $35, or you can actually get it for free with a $75 purchase. And with a $75 purchase, you're also going to get a celebration reward. So check that out. There's the link right there. It is in the description as well. Okay, so our first step is we've done both those. We're going to cut our, got it, dude, and we're going to adhere it. Okay, look at me go. So this is just a piece of the Toadstool Designer Series paper. Notice that's not really a card, right? Like it's like, looks like it's the size of a card, but it's a little bit different. And then this one is going to come in, and we are going to go ahead and adhere it here. Okay, good. Jennifer, I'm glad you did, because you might, I might require your help. I'll be like, hey, what are we doing? How do we do this? And you can laugh at me. I've read through the instructions. I did. Okay. So I have completed the first and second step. Oh, now we have to we need printer paper for this. So what I would use for this, let me show you, is I take a little bit. Whoops, where's my pads? I have a mess up here today. Why is it such a mess? I'm usually way better about that. And I want it to be big enough. Okay, just a second. I'm fighting with paper, so hold your horses. Oh, I don't doubt it, sweetie. Please, you gotta believe me. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, I just grabbed a little piece of this. So we're going to create a little grass line. Now I've got a little kind of 3x3 card. I have the smaller one is going to go on this. That's the one we're going to use. Larger one's going to go inside. Look at me go. Okay, so with this one, I'm going to tear this kind of just like that. Create like a rough line. We're going to put it down just like that. I'm going to use my Granny Apple Green ink, and then I'm going to use a blending brush. I'm going to try to. Okay, so here, splooch it off. Good. Get some off. Keep it not ridiculously high. Don't sleeve in that. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. Don't do that. That would be kind of funny. I actually want the grass down below. You all could have laughed at me as I did the grass up high. You sent me a picture. Thank you. Okay, so then I'm going to go in just like that. And add a super sweet. Look at that. Look at your grass line. Like it's perfect. Already been used for a friend's birthday. Good job, girl. It's my chamois. Does anyone, I have a question. Do your schools have today off to celebrate Lunar New Year? It's interesting. We don't even have it off for Lunar New Year. And yet we actually, I think, have one of the largest Chinese populations in Vancouver outside of China. It's quite incredible. Okay, ta-da. Got it. Now we need the grass. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to give it a little bit of grass. No, Christine, you barely missed it. I've stuck a piece of DSP on and done that. Like, really, not much has happened here, girl. You're totally good. Okay, we're gonna, this, I know it looks a little bit weird. I'm gonna go up high. It's gonna float, but there's gonna be a rock, so don't you worry. There's method to my madness, and then I'll put one more down here. Okay, we got that. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do, it looks like the exact same idea, balloon string with the memento. Oh, balmy blue. Use brushes to apply grinding out. Yep, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Sorry. Do you like me? I'm like, I understand. I understand. Just so you know, I say that all the time and I don't understand. Just in from shopping, hustled to beat a big thunderstorm. Did you get an okay? Balmy blue we're going with here. Um, okay, so a little of you, just to save my desk for the sake of it right now. Ink it, sloop it, add in little bit of balmy blue. Now I can press quite hard because I don't have a ton of ink on my brush. I have to be really careful with how hard I press when there is a lot of ink because it gives you a lot of yucky background marks. This is kind of perfect because a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, it almost looks like clouds right now. And I'm not going to go much further because I'm going to have my, I was going to call him a dragon. He's not a dragon. He is a dinosaur. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is we're going to get our balloon string. What did I do with my balloon string? Did I put it away? That was rude. There, my balloon string. Get rid of the balmy blue. Just going to double check this because I panic. Oh, my child just said RCMP SWAT van on its way to North Vancouver, lights and sirens. Joy, just what I want, SWAT team. Okay, you ready for last night's saga? I feel like every day I have so much to tell you. Anyone feel like I should be paying you guys to be my therapist? Because I'm starting to feel like I should. So, yesterday was the weird work day. Whatever, got past that. So, last night, my baby boy is working his night shift and he's on the side of the Trans Canada Highway. I guess, like, is it the equivalent to the I-5 in the States? Would that be similar? I know the I-5 because it's the one we pass when we go down to Seattle. Okay. So, working there, they block the right lane where he's working and he's doing underground work. So, they're like in the highway. Anyway, they have got a traffic control truck kind of lined up behind them. You know, the one with the big lights that says, like, stay out of this lane, you morons. There's stuff happening. And we're cheap. You're cheap therapy. I love you. Anyway, someone drives straight into the back of the traffic control truck. Seriously, you guys, you can't make this stuff up. And of course, I love my child, but who do you text when stuff happens to you at 1:45 in the morning? You text your mommy. So, but mommy has her phone set to ding when her babies need her because she's a loser. Oh, I really need to stop. Anyway, so of course I get woken up and I'm panicking. He's totally fine. Like I wasn't panicking about him, but I'm like, what's the ding? That's what it was. I think it scared the heck out of him because he realized, oh wow, like eyes open, gotta pay attention because stuff can happen. So yeah, not pretty. I know. Oh my gosh, is right, Noreen. I'm like, hey, careful, your mother get it. That's a lot for me. It's not about you, it's about me. Anyway, poor kid. And then of course, he's on his way home after that at 2:40, and he's crossing one of the major bridges. Oh my gosh, why am I drawing I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of the bridge, Portman Bridge, on his way home. And then I get another call from him. Mom, there's a huge accident in the oncoming on the Portman Bridge. Two cars are on fire. I'm like, how does this happening at 2:30 in the morning? What are people doing out? Go to bed. Anyway, yeah, gotta love it. So thank goodness he doesn't have to be up at 5 right now because it means I kid you not, you guys, I'm sleeping till 7:30 on school mornings. It's wild for me. I'm normally out of bed at 5. Okay. So we are coloring our, whoops, that one is like dead. Just a sec. Our gorgeous, oh, you're not dead. On the other end, balloon in pumpkin pie. Choo, 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 choo. The sound of this end, I have to say, is not my favorite. It's squeaky, but it's cute. They're called impact attenuators, and we have about 50 get hit a year. Been using them for years. So much safer than not having them. What about the Okay, are we talking about it's the one that the people are in? There's like traffic controllers are inside of it at night. Is that what you mean? Same thing? But uh, it's for sure it's way safer. But my heart broke for the people that were in it. I said to Lucas, were they okay? He's like, yeah, they were rattled. But anyway, it is. I know. There's so many jobs out there that we take for granted that people are putting themselves at risk for us all the time. And traffic controllers, that is not a job I'd want to do. We have had some scary situations. Two of your boys are, oh my God, Christine. See, there you go. Jobs that we don't know about that are literally like so high risk. We've had a few that are bad. Not off in Dallas, Texas. Yes, before we had nothing between us and bad drivers. Ugh, so scary. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't people like flaggers standing on the road. No one would have, well, you wouldn't have made it through that, which is what terrified me. Hubby and son. Good God. And I know this is it, right? One of you gets into it, and well, then the kids are like, well, I'm going to do it too. Great, thanks. Like Sean with the firefighting. His dad was a firefighter. Sean's a firefighter. Joe, as Joe says, don't do blood or burning buildings, but I will be a fire inspector. That's his plan. I'm like, good on you, buddy. Feel like your mom will sleep a bit better with your job. Okay. So now we're going in and we're granny apple greening. That's a verb. You're granny apple greening. It's a verb, people. You can green it. Our adorable triceratops, right? We got 3. Doot doot. Okay. Keep looking at all these super cute little characters, and I'm like, these are perfect for my nieces. Tim says Stampin' Up! Demoing is a dangerous occupation. You could get a paper cut. Absolutely, Tim. I could. Trying to think of what dangerous things I've only ever had paper cuts. And none like really good. All pretty mild. Sometimes, Tim, you ready? Sometimes I think it's a good idea to test how sharp my scissors are on the edge of my finger. Can't teach that, can ya? As my husband says, it's job security for you, baby. Not for me, for him. Stupidity. My stupidity is a firefighter's job security. Yes, it is. Highway construction for over 35 years. That's it. You're dancing in traffic. But Catherine, you have to have your head on a swivel out there. And then forget the moronic drivers. Then you've got the idiots who are driving drunk. And then you've got the idiots who are texting and driving. Like, it just doesn't end. Tim says, do not try that. No, I will not. Don't worry, Tim. No more testing the paper, the scissors edge, or glue stuck to your fingers. Yes. Oh, Wendy, but you're on tonight. At least you're not watching a live. At least you're not watching a replay. And I'm just yapping anyway. We're coloring. We're coloring our 9,000 dinosaurs that we're doing this week. I really need, just so you're all aware, I really need the Granny Apple Green blends to come back in stock because this one, my light, it is limping to the finish line. I don't even know if it's going to make it through my cards this week. I'm going to have to move to coloring in just the dark. My other son's a volunteer firefighter. See? I'm in Australia. Oh, Mama, I wish I could, like, oh, that's a lot. I know, but without them, things would not be, yeah, you have to just, I thank them. Thank them for their service from all of us. Okay. Working here. How about lemon lime twist? Yes. My only problem is lemon lime twist isn't what's in the DSP, but it could be it might be an option we have to go to. Or my dinosaurs are just going to have to get a lot darker is what's going to happen. Come on, baby. You can do it. It's just so cute. These might be the cutest dinosaurs ever. Like they did them and they've got so much character. I am not sure son being a high school teacher. It's not safe. It's not safe at all. Just I can't give you details, but after yesterday and today continued, not safe. Or a blender pen. Good idea, Jude. Do you have a demo close to you that you can pull up from? I could, but it would mean somehow getting to someone's house between school and I will make it through. It just, as I said, you could just have some lighters. I know, Leanne, me too. I'm like, I need more blends. I need to reorder. These ones are done. I need to restock these. I'm with you. Okay. Dark smoky slate, light smoky slate. Let us color our rocks. So I'm just going to go in. It's funny. We were actually all texting each other this morning about that. Dial's all turned up away my spidey sense. Can you? You feel it? That's really cool. I mean, it's not cool that it's going to happen, but it's so you're so in tune with it that you're like, okay, pay attention. Something's about to go down. Catherine, the one thing Lukey said was he said it's a whole different thing to watch a car accident like that happen directly in front of you. He was like, Mom, it was so surreal. I was like, yeah, that's it. Okay. I feel like I've got all my bits. Okay. Next thing we're going to do before I get much further is we're going to wrap ribbon and knot it. Loving Kelly. I don't have to tie a bow live tonight. Just this. Okay. So Lucas, since he started this job in August, somehow has lucked out and has never hit an accident going his way in the morning. There's often accidents coming the other direction. Now I'm saying this, but um he this morning, that one that was on fire, the two cars that were on fire, that would have impacted his morning drive. So I was like, well, it was a good day for that one to happen. On a happy note, he was nominated to be honored at the local ECHL hockey game next month. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, just a sec. There. Oh, I really should have moved my ribbon before I tied. You got it? Hi, Susan. Okay, chop and chop. Oh, that one's too long. And chop. Do you ever do that where you have to keep chopping because you're just an idiot? You keep making one shorter than the other. Hi, that's me. Okay, now, next thing we can do is, where's my little green card? Here it is. Okay, this is going to go inside. So this is for me writing on. Watching you react, you're praying the person behind you isn't going to hit you. Absolutely. So I always tell my kids, lots of space between you and the car in front of you. And not because, well, not only so you don't rear end them, but so if you get rear ended, you don't get hit into them. It's important too, people. Okay, my DSP. Now my DSP is a little bit smaller. Only reason my DSP is a little bit smaller, it's actually a 1/4 inch larger in the measurements, is I didn't have another piece of this left without going into a new package. So I thought, okay, it won't hurt. We'll just give it a little bit bigger green border. It's kind of cute. Okay, so that part is all done. Then this can go together. So, oh, oh no, that's it. Like, where's my other green? So smart. So smart. There. This one is going to come. Oops, mine's tight. I should have checked that before I put the adhesive on it. It's okay. It'll fit. Okay, I got that one on. Okay. And then this is going to go onto the card front. Now I'm going to go down and I'm going to look at the pictures. And you're like, why are you looking at the pictures? Because I'm an idiot. And I need to make sure I'm making the card correctly, but her card doesn't have the ribbon in the second version. So what's happening? Yeah. And now she's messing with me. Okay, ribbon slides out. Move a ribbon out because she's got this like this. Okay, I got it under control. Okay, so we're going to take this and we are going to add our seal to the back of this. Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to close it up. I don't need to have it open. Going to make sure it's on here straight. Looks good. Okay, that's going to go like that. Now, this little darling is going to come onto here. Who created this one? This one is Kelly's, okay? Now, I do need to stamp something on the inside of the card, so I will get to it. Just give me a moment. It's quite adorable. Oh, seriously, Leanne, you would laugh if you saw me do sometimes. I know I'm not a stupid girl. I'm a bright girl. But sometimes when I'm doing these things, I'm like, really? You thought that was going to be a good idea? You'll laugh at yourself. Ooh, I hope that you don't lose power. We don't want to lose you. Okay, let me get over here. Oh, I just found a die. I was going to be looking for that die, so that's good because it wasn't where it was supposed to be. Huh. Angela, not good. Okay, you and the balloon. Okay, got everybody. Can I cut everybody at the same time today? Oh, my stomach's growling. I really hope you can't hear it because if you could, that would be very embarrassing based on how loud that just was. Okay. There. Cranking through, cranking through. Toot toot. Got him. Got him. Okay, here's the bouquet. Only thing I don't have out yet is my cloud. So we'll just bring this over and pop my. Oh, the rocks. Where did we do the rocks? There you are. Thank you for reminding me. I love you, Lauren. You're hired. Yep, Kelly Atchison created them. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let me just go do my rocks. The rocks. Okay. I like her other one, her box that we're going to do tonight. Super cute too, you guys. You'll love it. Cute little matchbox with a pull. Frankie? Heidi, I'm still loving you for this. So much better now. Okay. Got it all. You've watched 3 people make it. Yay. You got us all. I have a UPS, so my computer won't die for several hours. Electric is buried. We're near fire station. See, our electrical is not buried here. Isn't that odd? Mine is up on poles, which is really stupid considering we get wind and rain and whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and put our rocks in so that we hide my floating grass that I did intentionally. Totally rock on, Jude. Okay, maybe like that. Now we're going to put our adorable Triceratops in. Okay, it's just going to be partying down here. Dimensionals. They've all been cute. Such a fun set to work with. It really is, you guys. You gotta just watch so your tail doesn't get in the way of you opening your card. That's an actual issue. I love your trick. Okay, then we need our adorable little cloud. And we'll pop him up here. Okay, now I'm going to put all my embellishments on the front so that we get the front all done. And then we'll do the 2 little bits that are left inside. Okay. Take your pick. Duel was here, lost it. I must have popped something out in front of me. Okay, good. All good. I haven't lost it completely. Okay, so let's take this. I can't use that end for this. Come here, you. And we'll go 1. And we'll go 2. And we'll go 3. Okay, front adorbs. What have you named your Triceratops? This is Trixie. It's Trixie the Triceratops. I have a thing for alliterations. Oh, I'm a loser. Okay. Now, I could not resist. Trix, I don't know why that came to me so quickly. Her name is Trixie. It's a she. She's Trixie the Triceratops. Okay, so first thing we're going to do with Trixie, which is not good. I actually have to move Trixie. You're like, what? Trixie is too far over. And so Trixie's tail is causing problems. Trixie, keep your tail under control. There we go. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Now we want Granny Apple Green. I really need to grow up. And we're going to take the Roar Means, ink it up, in Granny Apple Green. We're going to stamp it on there. Love it. Then we want our happy birthday. It's going to happen in pumpkin pie. Where is it? Trixie from Toy Story. No, it's not better. I was just being, it was the first thing that came to mind because I'm totally an alliteration girl. It's like a thing with me. There we go. Ooh, I'm so proud. Close that up. God, my orange ink pad looks disgusting. You know when it gets that scunge when the ink separates from the, I gotta rinse it out. Start again. You had a dog named Trixie? So did my dad. It's a good name for a dog. I think it's a cute name. And I'm going to pop mine up here just with some Memento ink. Cute, 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 cute. So if you haven't got the PDF yet, guys, you want it. It's pretty adorbs. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm just coloring in a little bit in that. How are we doing for time? Okay, we kept it in. Only been 25 minutes because I did start 3 minutes late. Okay, there is. Oh, okay, Deborah, let me show you. Deborah's like, what? So my pumpkin pie. Close this up. This card is stinking adorable. Love it. Okay, so look. I don't know if you'll be able. Can you see it? Oh, you can. Good. Okay, you can totally see it. See how it's all weird? And it's kind of like hard and crunchy, and it looks like it's got little bits on it. You run it under hot water until it runs completely clear. The pad will still be stained, but the water will run clear, so you know it's done. Then I leave it out to dry for a day or two till I know that the foam is dry. And then I re-ink it with my pumpkin pie re-inker, and then it's lovely for probably, again, about a year. And then I have to redo it. And I don't know why. They say certain pigments do it. They separate, and that's what happens. So that's what I do. Instead of buying a new ink pad, I'm like, I'm not going to waste a whole ink pad for that. Okay, so there is your project number 1. Loving it. Oh, dinosaurs. How old is it? I don't know. Well, this was probably 4 or 5 years. I haven't bought a new one. The only one I ever bought a new one, I was Mossy Meadow before I realized I could wash them out. So that was when I switched to doing it that way because I was not aware that I could wash them out. I just looked at my husband's comment to my son, where my son said the SWAT team is heading towards North Van. My husband's like, sweet, old school Lynn Valley. I live in an area called Lynn Valley. It is very frou la la now, very kind of yuppie-ish, but it was not when I was a kid. It was rough. Um, and like not during the day. It's not scary or anything. But I remember like my girlfriends that lived in West Vancouver that I knew from dancing were told they were not allowed to drive into North Vancouver at night. Anyway, my husband thinks it's funny. He's not. Okay. So let's go here. Got my Granny Apple green cardstock. I have done my scoring. Okay. It's like a 9.5 by 3 1/8. And I've done all my scoring on this. Totally makes me a Valley girl. Okay. Fold on the score lines. I did use tear and tape, not a hope in hell. You're like, what? I'm not going to use tear and tape. I'm going old school and I'm using my Steel Plus because it brings me joy. So I'm going to come onto here. And I'm going to go like this, Steel Plus it, get it really close to that edge, and then I'm going to Steel Plus it down here. Hold on. Then I'm going to take this and I am going to line up that and its evil counterpart, that, and we got it. Oh, Stu, yes, we will be doing them again. We've already actually planned for when there's another one coming in March. So you will have many opportunities. We've had a lot of fun with them, and it's a great way to do some designing. Okay. Cut pumpkin pie, did it. Cut tabs, see below. Okay, I can follow instructions. Can I? No, not really, but that's okay. But I'm gonna pretend to. I'm gonna pretend to follow instructions. So we're gonna come over here and we're going to go cut. Was that the right way? No, it's not. I totally already screwed it up. It was supposed to go this way and cut, but I think as long as you cut them all the same way, it's not gonna actually have any bearing. So I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna come over here. That and over here and go like that. Now, when I go in and adhere these together, these are going to get tucked in behind. For that reason, I like to go in to these ones that are going to get tucked and I take out a chunk. I just take out a little triangle. It means that if they bottom out on the bottom of the box, that they're not going to pop the box open. Relax and fall. I know, it is kind of a cool way to stamp, isn't it? There we go. There. And well, I think after the Christmas one, we realized how much fun it is to do. Okay. Now I'm going to take this guy Watch. Whoop. I'm gonna take him. I'm going to line him up at his top edge. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the bottom because the bottom I've given myself some slack with. Okay. I'm going to close him up there. Mm. Mm. Same thing. Bring him around, line up his top edge. Okay. This box is coming together, people. We're getting it. Hi, my Annette. How are you? Okay, just a second. You like this? I'm holding it in my hand and doing it because I probably should have put the adhesive on while the box was not in an upright position, but that's okay. Like to make things a little bit more difficult. Keep it tricky. Are you going in there? You like it? Oh, you are going in there. Okay. Woo, woo. I did do it right. I was like, really? Did I mess this up? Because this is feeling really odd shaped. It's not. It's totally right. And I know her instructions weren't wrong because everyone else made them. There we go. Okay, so I got that much. Now, the one thing that she does recommend, and I love this idea, retirement 2 days. Linda, I'm so excited for you, is her second part that she recommends here is to go ahead, cut pumpkin pie, fold up, create, and here to one side of the box. Okay, so this is a backup piece of pumpkin pie. Okay, now we're doing this to increase, yes, I kid you not, we're going to increase the rigidity of the side where we are going to put the ribbon on. Okay, so you see in here, it goes in here. Oh, I know, they're so much fun. Okay, so that one is in, but I'm going to pop it out again. Come on, pop. There, come on out. I got stuff to do to you. Now, this is the side that I did it on. So it says punch a 1/8 of an inch hole, woven ribbon, tie knot, leaving a loop on one end, insert ribbon through the hole. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, I can follow that much of the instruction. I need to go with my bigger hole punch, not my tiny. Go. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to attempt looking inside the box to put, oh my gosh. Woo! I don't have the strongest hands. That was an ordeal to go through 2 pieces. Okay, ribbon, checkity check, 9 inches. Can do that. Boop, boop. Chop. Okay, go like this. Fold it. Give yourself a knot. Good God. You watched my fat fingers trying to do this stuff. Not pretty. Okay, go like that. I feel like my loop is a little bit large and in charge, but that's okay. Okay, now we're going to take that loop and we're going to feed it through. Woohoo! Good us go. And if you're like me, you're going to just want to go in there and snip that off because I don't want it partying outside. Okay, so I've got my little pull tab now. Looking good. Load you back in. Now I did, again, I had to use a slightly different DSP just because I was out of that one and I hadn't opened a new package yet. I will open myself a new one. So what we're going to do next is we are going to take this, and I'm going to add my DSP to my pumpkin pie cardstock. There we go. Just comme ça, just like that. Now I didn't punch out my basic white circle that we're going to use on this. So we're going to use a basic white circle from Unbounded Love. I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, put that on. Boop, look at us go. We do need to die cut 2 of what we, they look like clouds, but now they're not going to be clouds. Now they're going to be bushes. Just a sec. Oh, that was lovely because that one didn't stay in the paper. I was able to like get it out. That one didn't. Okay, now I'll show you the little stamp that works with these. It's super fun. Oh, did they do it all different? Ooh, I feel quite special that Erica and I did it the same way. I feel like that's what the instructions told us to do. And I actually read the instructions for a change, which is terrifying. Okay. You. Yep, that's what I want. So there's this one, and I totally thought they were like dinosaur footprints when I saw them. I did not realize what they were. Check this out. So cute. You take them in. They're like the sticky parts, like not sticky as in like tacky or sticky, but they're like the little branch lines. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I love them. So go ahead. We're gonna branch it up. Okay. So these, we're gonna put one down. Hi, Renee. One down with some seal over here. And then another is going to go on with dimensionals. Oh my God, my stomach is growling so bad. I'm so sorry. It was, I have not eaten. I had this union meeting after school. And you have to go because they need quorum to vote and blah, blah, blah. Boring. Okay. Got it. Next, we have another green dinosaur. Surprise! Oh, good Lord. Maybe a dinosaur a different color just so that I have some green left. This one is going to be our Triceratops. Memento, I put away. Hi. Jamie. I missed you, my Jamie. Jamie is like, might be one of the sweetest human beings you will ever meet in your life. I have known her almost my entire Stampin' Up! Career. She's spectacular. Okay, now, the other thing we're going to do, you got your dinosaur set, yay, is, where's my chamois? Like that, it's here. I thought I used, oh, it's behind me. It's okay. I gotta clean this because we use this already, and the thing we're going to do requires it to be clean. Okay, so scrub it and then rub it on your jeans because that totally works. There, pumpkin pie. I had to find it. After I move, I'm starting chemo treatments again. One of the reasons. Good girl. It's important to do. Okay, so we're going to do this and we're going to ink up the roar only. Now, this can be a bit hard on my ink pad because it's a bit weird near the edge. Okay, so I'm going to ink up just the roar, not the anything else. It's just roar, people. So we're going to come over here and we're going to go roar like that. And then we're going to take, we have these like cute little dinosaur, now these ones are footprints, okay? So we're going to take these and we're going to go across. Bloop. Oh, no, I missed. Hang on. Bloop. Got it. Okay. So you just line it back up, re-ink it, line it up. Bloop. Okay, so we're going to do those. Now, my dinosaur, he's going melon mambo tonight. Theirs were green, and I love him in green, but mine's going to have to be something else tonight just because I've got to make it work. So mine, I can go ahead with my dark, what's it called? Granny. And I'm going to dark granny the spots and part of the belly. Then we are going to pumpkin pie. That's a verb. You're going to pumpkin pie it. There it is. Pumpkin pie the horns or the spikes, whatever you want to call them. I missed a green dot there. How did I do that? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to use the light. I know that's dying on the off parts of those. And it's going to get green toenails. Okay. Then we're going to melon mambo the body. Brush on the left needs to be straightened. Brush on the left. Whoa, you got to, okay, clarify for me. I'm missing something. Brush on the left needs to be straightened. I don't know what you mean. Help me out, Donna. I'm missing something. Surprise. Okay. Let's come in here. This is my dark melon mambo. Oh, the bush on the left. Was it crooked? Oh, thank you. It's because it's on one dimensional. I don't normally do that. and it makes it allowed to spin a little bit. Mhm. Sorry, I can't talk in colored melon mambo. I'm scared. I love a melon mambo blend. Like it is a spectacular color. It's so vibrant and so much fun. Gotcha, Dino Jujubes. Aren't they yummy? Did you like that? So they're called Dino Sours. And just so you are aware, food safe. Everything was handled with gloves. Everything was, I'm paranoid about that. Sorry. I'm a germaphobe. Um, there we go. Yeah, the girls were doing like dinosaur keychains and stuff. And I'm like, okay, none of it. They were hard for me to get in Canada because we were trying to find stuff that we could all use. But the shipping is so different for me here, depending on Amazon, and I can't get the same items. So in the end, I found those. Now, the bad news was they came in a 1 kilogram bag. Somebody bet they caught. I know it's awesome. Um, they came in a 1 kilogram bag. And so I gave everyone like a cool kind of 2 bag of them. There were a lot left. They became a little bit of a class treat they were having this week. But you never heard me say that because I'm not supposed to give kids candy. But I don't really care. They're in grade 7. They can handle a jube. It's not like I was giving them a whole kilogram each. But let's go ahead. How we doing? 900. No, I did give away more than that because I had all my kits, all my birthday bash kits had them in them. But there was quite a few. And they're so tasty, like they're sour. Okay. Cute. I love them. Okay. Working at a school is probably not the ideal place. No, it's not, Renee. Renee, you could not be more right. I've learned to kind of chill in my classroom because I have control over it. I do use a lot of Lysol wipes, probably not good. But it's good to keep me sane, right? Used to buy huge bags of sour dinos. Do you remember dinosaur eggs? They were like gobstoppers that they used to sell. I loved those. They were so yummy. Okay, I'm just gonna die cut my 2. It's my sentiment and my adorable T-Rex, Tyrell. Tyrell the T-Rex. Okay. And Trixie the Triceratops. Call it behavior enhancement. Will Sean be getting those? Would you like them for the retreat? I don't get Sean to get them. I had to get them on. You know what, Catherine? Okay, you're gonna find this a bit weird. I do not reward children for good behavior. I expect good behavior. Um, I know that's probably very unpopular, but I'm like, I do. I expect you to behave in my classroom. That is your role. That's what you do. Can you send me some Sinodowers? The Sinodowers. Do you like that? Dinosaurs. Um, but I will say that I often will reward other fabulous things that I see. So, some kid knocks over their pencil box and their stuff goes everywhere. And then there's those kids that jump up to help. I reward that stuff. That I'm like, I love it when you kind of look for opportunity, but I don't do it all the time. I don't want them doing things for a reward. I want them to do things just to be good humans. And then I'll be like, someone will do amazing work. And I don't even care if it's an A. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for your grades, but they put in a level of work that's far beyond what I might normally get out of them. I reward that. Like that's kind of that's where I like to reward them. I'm a bit of a weird. Okay. Check out tonight's, you guys. Clean my desk. Yay, desk clean. So you've got this stinking adorable little box. Whoops. Why can mine's tight. I think I glued my green a little bit. Yes, I just got a little bit too tight. Once you get it out, it pulls quite fine. So you can get that one out. I can slide lots of good treats. Okay, put that one in there. Then we've got this stinking cute little card. Boop, boop. So this is day 3's projects. Day 2's projects, as I said, we had this beautiful box and this incredible card. And then day 1, We had this stunning card, love the inside, and this beautiful bag. Awesome. I love that. That's so cute. Okay, so there you go, my dears. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing evening. And there are your super fun projects for tonight. I will see you tomorrow night for projects for day 4. Joe is at school 4 to 5. I will be back in the house by 5:30. Let's say 5:30 tomorrow night. So right now it's 6:48 my time. So just adjust, look at yours. So whatever the time is right now, go back an hour and 18 minutes. That's what time I will be back tomorrow night. Um, because they remember to wipe their feet. Absolutely. I hope that you guys have a fabulous evening. Remember, you can earn this for free, the PDF, by making a $75 purchase with me. The host code link is there, or the link is also there. You can just purchase the PDF for $35 Canadian. Okay. Take care. Good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.